What's up, you guys? I'm not amazing, I'm just mediocre. Welcome back to the channel and this Marvel Avengers video. And today I intended to bring you a guide on all of Iron Man's top tier gear sets that you can grind out and earn by playing the different mission sets in Marvel Avengers. But unfortunately, I can't bring that video to you today because the loot drops in Marvel Avengers are still bugged. There are two very consistent ways that you can grind out a couple of gear sets, but the other methods that you're supposed to be able to get consistent gear from are currently broken, and it's just really frustrating to be at the end of the game and not able to grind out the stuff you want. If you haven't seen my previous video, I shared with you guys that you can get specific gear sets from doing specific missions. All of the Vault missions will give you access to Iron Man's Superior Mark 13 set. You can get one out of those 4 pieces of armor by completing any of the Vault missions, elite or not. And then there's a different set for completing any of the Hives. It's the modular Mark 7 gear set, and it includes 1 piece of gear for each slot: ranged, melee, heroic, and defensive. And these special gear sets contain perks that only apply to that hero. Like the Static Overload perk makes Iron Man Arc Field electrocute nearby enemies, or the Breaker Buster increases Hulk Buster damage by 20%. And there's actually a Google document that I'll leave a link down in the description below to that contains a giant compiled list of all these items and where you can farm them from. You're supposed to be able to get them from vaults, from elite villain sectors, from the elite hives, and then from like the heroic hives, the priority missions on the weekly, and your weekly mega hives. But a few of those are broken and don't give you the rewards that they should. For example, the villain sectors are supposed to give you 1 out of the 4 pieces of the Centurion's Mark 13 set of armor for Iron Man. And I wanted to be able to show you what all these different sets of gear were. So I went ahead and I tried to start farming this gear set from the elite villain sector missions. And I went through this entire abomination battle, but at the end of it, I got bupkis. I got absolutely nothing except for 2 upgrade modules. Hooray! I honestly couldn't believe my eyes at first. I thought it was maybe a mistake on my part, or maybe it was just that mission. So I went around and I tried every single elite villain sector that you can do. You have the Warbot villain sector, you have the Airborne Warbot, the Turbulence villain sector. I tried all of them, and none of them gave me the rewards. Not a single time from attempting one of these different elite villain sectors did I actually get the reward that I was supposed to, the one that is listed right there on that Google document. And I've gotten a couple of these armor pieces before, so I don't know why it's broken now. It doesn't make any sense to me. So after hours of trying to get anything out of the villain sectors and coming up with nothing, I decided to give the Heroic Hive a try. That's the 14-floor single-player hive, and it's supposed to be able to give you access to exotic gear, the best type of gear in the entire game. And the most recent patch was supposed to have fixed that. And so I went through this 14 floors of single-player drudgery and came up with absolutely nothing at the end of it. Literally wasted an hour of my gameplay time to get 5 upgrade modules, and I thought maybe it was just a bug. So I got frustrated, I went to bed, I woke up today, and I tried it again today. This is footage from the game I just played, and once again, after wasting another entire hour trying to beat this hive, I got absolutely nothing but 5 resource modules. And you might see there that there was a piece of gear that got sent to my locker, and I thought the same thing. Oh, maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I actually got the piece of gear that the game promised it was supposed to give me. So I went ahead and I checked my inventory locker, and no, it wasn't. It was actually just the gear that was left laying on the ground. Lightweight and vulnerability gauntlets, faultless and like some regular stuff, some basic stuff that I can get from a box or from enemy drops. I got 0 specialty gear out of the situation. Nothing for my hour of time. And so now I don't even want to give the other option a try. I've been seeing a lot of posts of people saying that they're getting really awesome sets of gear from completing their mega hives. But if I don't want to waste that much time. Like, if I've already wasted the hour of time twice on this 14 level hive and gotten absolutely nothing out of it, it very much dissuades me from even trying to start doing the mega hive mission chain and trying to complete those 8 different hives of 6 floors apiece. It's just not worth it. I've wasted hours and hours and hours in this game because I wanted to deliver you guys a really cool video showing off the awesome gear that you can earn by farming out these specific missions. But unfortunately, I can't do that for you because these missions are still broken. I really hope Crystal Dynamics finds a way to fix this soon because I'm really not happy with the game right now. And it just makes me not want to continue playing when I can't even actually access the endgame gear. Well, sorry this was a little bit of a depressing video, guys. If you got anything out of it, if you learned something, if it helped you avoid some pain of grinding for nothing, please drop a like on it. If you want to stay up to date on Marvel Avengers, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell. But that's all for today, guys. In the meantime, I'm not amazing. I'm just mediocre, and I'm out.